I appreciate you for pausing your life to play this video. I appreciate the views and the comments and the likes from the last Free Talk Friday. So a lot of things that confuse people is like, how do we know where we're going, basically? As far as blind people, how do blind people know where we're going? Like, for example, I get in the car with somebody, say they come pick me up, get in the car, tell them I need to roll up to the store. They don't know where the store is. So I tell them, look, when you get up to this corner, make a left. When you get to this, make a right, make a left. So I've got questions. How do you know where you're going? It's all about landmarks. I said in previous videos, I said in previous videos, without a blind person's memory, he can't basically get nowhere. He or she can't basically get nowhere. It's all about the memory when it comes to blind people. But landmarks is what we're talking about today. And for people that don't know, everybody should know, but for people that don't know, landmarks are, specific points along your path that make you remember where you're going. Basically, landmarks. And landmarks don't always have to be visual. Landmarks can also be, from your hearing, like a water fountain, a public water fountain, that can be a landmark. An intersection, that can be a landmark. As far as your hearing, I don't know, loud, like a certain type of building, like let's say a music building, somewhere that sells music, or landmarks doesn't always have to be visual. Basically, is what I'm saying. So, an easy way to track yourself, to remember where you're going, your path, is to come up with landmarks on the way. Little like poles that's off to the side. You just got to remember where things are, like poles, street signs, because my cane hits street signs all the time. Even little things such as how the sidewalk dips down in this particular area, or how there's not a sidewalk in this particular area. All of that is considered a landmark when a blind person is walking, or when someone is taking a blind person somewhere. You just have to remember, you have to get to know your area first of all. Before you get to know the rest of the world, you have to know your own area, because you don't know anything if you don't know your own area. So for those that wonder, there's your answer. But for those that's trying to go through it, there's a solution. Come up with landmarks on your path. Come up with hearing landmarks on your path. If you're totally blind, I know it's scary out there without any vision at all, but I don't have any vision at night. So I kind of understand what it's like to have totally no vision, because I have no vision at night. So I use my landmark techniques a lot at night, because I have a little bit of vision in the daytime. So I use my techniques a lot at night, my landmark techniques. Just pay attention to your surroundings. I know that's hard to say. I know that's hard to do because the world is moving so fast. But if you pay attention to your surroundings and pay attention to your environment, it gets easier. It gets way easier for a visually impaired / blind person. So Free Talk Friday, freely talking on this Friday. I appreciate you again for pausing your life to play this video. I appreciate the views and the comments. If y'all do have any questions, hit me up. I do have business cards coming soon with all my information, a talking line, a chat line. So for conversations like this, when I don't cover everything that y'all really need to hear, I will have a talking line where y'all can really just conversate and different things like that. But, I'm here for the blind leading the blind. That isn't just a phrase. That isn't just something cool I like to say. I'm really here, blind leading the blind. I want to help as many blind people as I can get out the dark and get into this sighted world. Keep it positive, keep it forward, keep it safe.